दोस्तों मैंने आपको पोर्ट ऑफ स्पेन के बारे में बताया, त्रिनिदाद के बारे में बताया, मैंने सेंट किट्स के बारे में बताया। और यूं तो मेरा एंटीगा में आने का कोई प्लान नहीं था। एंटीगा में क्रिकेट नहीं थी, सीरीज़ नहीं थी, लेकिन विवियन रिचर्ड्स के चलते मेरी इच्छा थी कि मैं विवियन रिचर्ड्स के मुल्क में आऊँ, उन्हें देखूँ। कुछ और महान क्रिकेटर थे, क्योंकि मैं 2007 में जब आया था वर्ल्ड कप के दौरान, तो एंटीगा इकलौता ऐसा मुल्क था जहाँ पर मैं आया नहीं था। तो ये मेरी दिली इच्छा थी और मैं आया और मेरा एक्सपीरियंस ऐसा रहा, इतना बेहतरीन रहा। और इस एक्सपीरियंस को बेहतरीन बनाने में एक ख़ास शख्स, उनका मैं योगदान मानूंगा। ये कोई साधारण शख्स नहीं है, जुल्सी इनका नाम है। एयरपोर्ट में मैं इनसे इत्तेफाक से मिला, ये मुझे पिक करने आई और इन्होंने जब मुझे शुरू में कहा, मैंने पूछा कितने पैसे लेंगी, तो इन्होंने कहा कि $40, तो 40 से $60 इन्होंने बोला। तो मैंने बोला कि बहुत ज़्यादा पैसे हैं, तो इन्होंने कहा कि नहीं पैसे तो इतने ही हैं। तो मैंने बोला अच्छा चलो कोई बात नहीं है। मुझे अंदाज़ा नहीं था कि मैंने इनके साथ जो नेगोशिएट नहीं किया वो बहुत अच्छी बात की। तो मैं जुल्सी, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू सो मच। I spent all nearly a week here, and you remember coincidentally I met you, and the way so tell me, when you got to know that I am here for Viv Richards documentary, the way you embraced me, opened your heart, I'm just overwhelmed. Is this all Antiguan like you, or you are special?
Well, I'm special, but
Yeah.
we do have most Antiguans are like myself. We like to help. I mean, I'm in the service industry. I'm a service ambassador. That is why you approached me when I approached you to ask you about if you needed a taxi, and you said you're not sure. I said, okay, let me know. And then you said, yes, I need a taxi. I said, where are you going? And so you told me where you were going. And just by conversing with you, we realized that, okay, you're here, you're a journalist, and you're here to do a documentary on Vivian Richards. And just in talking, you said, oh, I want. I said, well, yes, I know Viv.
So मैं आप लोगों को बताना चाहूँगा, जैसे मैंने डुल्सी को कहा कि मैं विव रिचर्ड से मिलना चाहता हूँ और एंडी रॉबर्ट्स, इन्होंने सीधा अपना फ़ोन उठाया। इन्होंने कहा हाँ रिची रिचर्डसन आप कहाँ हो? विमल कुमार कहाँ हैं, जर्नलिस्ट है इंडिया से। इन्होंने सीधा एंडी रॉबर्ट्स को फ़ोन किया कि कल आप इनसे इंटरव्यू करेंगे। So how it is? I was like bewildered. Is this fake or real? Somebody just a taxi driver, calling all these legends like if they are her childhood friend. So please explain that to me.
Well, all of us have a working relationship. Let me say that.
Okay.
If you notice, I would have called Richie first, right?
Right.
Because you said to me that you had an interview with him. So I called Richie for two reasons. I wanted to make sure that you were legit.
Okay.
So from the time he said, okay, Vimal, yes. I said, okay, all right. So, it's a go.
So basically डुल्सी ये कह रही है कि इन्होंने सबसे पहले चेक किया कि मैं जो हूँ जर्नलिस्ट हूँ। जब रिची रिचर्डसन ने कहा कि हाँ मैं विमल से मिला था, तो इन्होंने बोला ओके यानी ठीक बंदा है। Yes, you go on. Yeah.
So, but you asked about one of the things that I do. Not only am I a service ambassador, I do have a business called Smooth Access, and that Smooth Access is exactly what it says.
Okay.
It's Smooth Access. I do cricket celebrity side of my business.
Okay.
And so I've been working with these guys for a while. If persons want, they come and just in conversing, just like I did with you.
Right.
And they want to meet one of my legends.
But I didn't have to pay. They have to pay. The other people have to pay. That's the
Well,
difference.
I know you didn't have to pay, but you see what happened is that I'm always looking a way to promote Antigua.
Okay.
It's not just my business, and we have many aspects of Antigua. So we do something called cricket tourism, right? Or sports tourism.
You can look at
I'm sorry, sports tourism.
Right.
So with the sports tourism aspect of it, that is where it comes in. So ever so often, if somebody comes in, whether it be young ones, I get to the different guys. Some of them will, train. Like Kenneth will train to do to bowl. Or so they have like their little cricket academies. I go to Richie, so any one of the guys that are here that are available, and not to be invasive. That's how I operate, and so they work very well with me. in this aspect of it. So at any time, they're always willing to, if I say, listen, this is happening, this is what I'm doing, and they're always happy. So that is why it was easy for me to to call them and then let you, talk to them.
अच्छा, एक और बात आप लोगों को बताना चाहूँगा. जब मैं मेरे को डुल्सी एंडी रॉबर्ट्स का इंटरव्यू कराने के लिए विवियन रिचर्ड स्टेडियम में लेकर गई, तो वहाँ पर इन्होंने विंसेंट बेंजामिन को भी बुलाया था. विंसेंट बेंजामिन बात कर रहे थे जिस तरह से एंडी रॉबर्ट्स, शुरू में मैं उनको पहचान नहीं पाया था. जब वो जा रहे थे तो उनसे मैंने यूं ही बात की, तब फिर उनसे मैंने बात की कि किसी तरह से आईपीएल कोई मदद कर सकता है, और फिर उन्होंने गुहार लगाई, तेंदुलकर और अजहर के बारे में बोला. और आपको पता होगा कि वो स्टोरी कितनी अच्छी. तो मैं डुल्सी से बात करूँगा. आर यू अवेयर that Vincent Benjamin story has been nearly watched by 1 lakh people so far, and more important that more than the views, a lot of people besides Mr. Tendulkar, because a lot of people have come on record, they have approached me. I have sent those SMS and Twitter and everywhere, and in fact today morning I got a call from former India player Wasim Jafar's elder brother, Kaleem Jafar. He has been coach. His son is Arman. He is a likely India player, future India player. He told me that he has got spare bats and kits and he wants to send it. So I told him that I will send. I will contact. Give your contact. So there has been an overwhelming response. The way Winston just appealed, emotional appeal, and it was not essentially an appeal. He just said it.
Just said
and
it.
The way it has been received in India, what do you have to say about that?
Listen, I know I'm deeply appreciative, and I know Winston and others will be deeply appreciative. Because what we do in these little things, especially when we have like the sports tourism where persons are coming, especially in the past, one of the things that we would do is like you would have like a team, say that will come from England, and we would organize for the group to play with our on the 15 or on the 16, on the 19. And then what the guys will do when they come, they bring the gears that they come with, because the idea is to lead them, and so they're able to assist the young ones here in Antigua. So I understand that, and we are deeply appreciative. Any kind of, because whenever we get the gears, we make sure that they get to who they're supposed to, so that they can really do something for our cricket. That is the aim of that whole program.
Okay, Dulcie, I can chat with you for over hours and hours, I know. But I would like to wrap it up with your final thought. That day you were telling me that yes, you don't have any expectation from Indian cricket team whenever, but English team, whenever they come, when they leave the country, they leave aside their bats or whatever stuff. That is something you want someday, the next time when India comes here, they do the same.
Yes. We are about development, and in everything it has to start from the youth. And so if at all that you're having a team touring Antigua, because as you can appreciate, it's not easy to get these gears here. We're going to have to look at the logistics. But whatever the gears are, if there's anything that's happening, if there's a way that persons can hook up, if the team is coming, India is supposed to be coming here to the West Indies. And if it is that they can pack some extra gears, persons can get to them, and so we can get the gears to pass on to the young ones. That will maybe be the logistical part of it, but we would appreciate it. And I'm speaking for Winston, I'm speaking for Kenneth, because those are the guys that I know do this sort of things, and then we were able to share all these gears with the young ones that really need it and upcoming cricket. Because I know at some point we might have to go against each other, but I think at this stage it's about developing our young cricketers throughout the world, but also more so throughout the region and Antigua as a whole.
Thank you so much, Dulcie, for sparing valuable minutes. And I can tell you at least, I met you as a taxi driver, but I have got a friend for life. So you are invited to India wherever you feel with your family. So मैं यही कहना, ये इनकी गाड़ी है, यही गाड़ी है जो इन्होंने मुझे पहले पकड़ाई थी, और अब ये मुझे एयरपोर्ट भी छोड़ने आई हैं. तो मेरे सफ़र की शुरुआत इनकी गाड़ी में डुल्सी के साथ हुई थी, अंत भी यहीं हो रहा है, और यहाँ से हमारी दोस्ती बनी है, और ये दोस्ती बरकरार रहेगी. इंडिया मैंने इनको इन्वाइट किया है. सो लेट्स सी. सो थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन. मी विमल कुमार signing off from Antigua. Thank you so much for watching this.